I'm doing it for my daughter.
Which, I mean, fighting is one of the coolest things that there is. It's extremely human, and it completely like makes you feel alive and like attached to your body, and like in a way that no other sports that I can't imagine. Playing soccer does that. I know weightlifting doesn't do it, and the other physical stuff I've done doesn't do it. And it's so high stakes. Your brain health is on the line, and your image, and all these other things. Your ego. It's like so much. It's so real. I mean, that's not an appropriate word to use, but there's no other. I don't really know how to encapsulate all the coolness of fighting, and it's also possible to one of the very best things to watch is the Jackie Chan Every Frame a Painting. So this series, Every Frame a Painting, is very good. It's over now. He's stopped doing it, but it's very good. If you care about filmmaking, you should watch this. Okay, you should really study it. I mean, there's so much as far as if you want to get good at filmmaking, there's so little actual stuff you can watch that's like training or criticism that's like valuable. But this is great. But his sort of he's contrasting Jackie Chan to this shit. The new shit. Like Jackie Chan, they didn't do cuts. Like in Marvel movies, they'll cut on the impact because the actor doesn't want to get accidentally hit in the face. So you have this cut right here that's a split-second cut on the foot going to the face here, which is just, it's like it's schizophrenic, this type of action, right? Like the scorpion, what the fuck even happened? And then you contrast that with this kind of stuff.
We're way behind, by the way. We're gonna catch up here. Hallandier says, this is 25. Is PGL one episode per month? Heard you talking about the science fiction and dying Earth genre in one episode. Have you ever read Gene Wolfe's Solar Cycle series? I have words left. Hey, Jet. Hello.
That was a rehearsal that they just played, by the way. But, man, PGL is supposed to be fucking 4 times a month, but we just haven't been able to. We're shooting World Peace 2, and it's just draining.
Butt Knuckles with a 50. Another joyride idea. Dogs and cats are now being diagnosed with mental disorders as a new global trend. Now you can see dogs and cats smoking weed and taking drugs like Xanax and Lexapro for their depression and anxiety.
That's fucked.
Should be dog therapy.
We'll start doing dog therapy on this channel.
Oh, the guy with the... Check Slack real quick. I sent you the link of the Cranston city councilman smoking crack, passed out.
The Cranston Mangler. Yeah. Can you rebag those? Those are just spares. Okay. Yep. Hold off 1 second here. Oh, this guy's... He's getting some good crack smoking in.
Public servants smoking crack is always the funniest thing. Like the
crazy.
The Canadian mayor, the crack.
How do you even get into that? Is that?
Yeah.
How do you even get into smoking crack? When is it around?
Especially for like a guy in a fucking button-up shirt and a tie. Like how does he enter the crack world?
We've played this before, and obviously, kung fu wooden dummy is not what you want for self-defense. All that shit aside, this clip, this is 50 seconds, and in this clip, Jackie Chan is just getting back to his uncle's house. They're reuniting after a while, and his uncle said, "Make yourself at home. Welcome back, Jackie," or whatever. Okay, imagine, just contrast this against a 3-hour Marvel movie.
Hey, Uncle, you still practice?
Uncle, you still practice? And it's just this one shot.
They're selling it.
Well, they're advertised, but that's crazy. So he's coming. He's just reuniting with his family, and he's just nonchalant. He's wearing a suit. You know, he's looking nice for his Chinese uncle. You still practice? He's saying I would have chopped it up for firewood. He's just kept up sometimes.
That's cool.
He just starts dicking around, and then by the end of it, he's like frantically beating the shit out of this thing. And he's interrupted by meeting his nephew, who I don't think he's met yet in the film.
Sir Atlick, thank you for the 5.
You ever see Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
Yeah, when I was super young.
Well, you should watch it now that you're super normal.
Super old.
Super regular age. You got to see it, man.
Now, I remember thinking, even as like a child watching, I was like, this is like a phenomenal movie. This is like a special movie.
It's very special.
I talked about it at school
Yeah.
with my friends. I remember that.
Yeah.
I thought I was really cool because I watched Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I was like, nah, you don't get it. This isn't like Cars. This isn't
Yeah.
like Toy Story.
It's so great.
Jammed Granular Matter with the 20. What's the best Jackie Chan movie? Also, do you like IP Man or The Raid Redemption?
I've never actually watched Ip Man, and I don't know what The Raid Redemption is. Probably my favorite Jackie Chan movie is Rumble in the Bronx, but they're all the Hong Kong ones, or like Hong Kong era ones, the ones where he's not speaking English. Those are all great. Probably Rumble in the Bronx is the one that encapsulates him the best. Encapsulates his what's good about him. This is fucking great.